Hi everyone, hope everyone's having a wonderful, safe day. So, Rainbow Rocks. So, yeah, I should have been doing the Equestria Girl movies. I don't know why I didn't do like a video. I mean, I ranked the Equestria Girls, but I didn't do each one, reviewing each of the movies. Luckily, I have all 4 Equestria Girl movies. Okay, so let's see what we have for bonuses. Okay, we got odds, commentary, prequel shots, sing-alongs. I hate how there's no play all button, basically. So the prequel shorts are basically showing like how each of the characters got their musical influence and how they basically joined Rainbow Dash's band, the Rain Booms. Of course, they named after Sonic Rain Boom. God, of course it did. Except for like Shake Your Tail, this one seems to be about the girls running around at a festival at school. Fluttershy wins a Discord plushie, which is cool. Alrighty, now, again, there's no pictures for the chapters. Boo. Now, okay, I'm not sure if it's just my DVD, but there seems to be a glitch in the DVD for some weird reason. If I hit play movie, it plays normally. It would go music opening. A great way to meet the other students. Dear Princess Celestia. Friendship is magic. Then we get to the Battle of the Bands. Except no, I don't get to the Battle of the Bands. After Friendship is magic, it then skips the Battle of the Bands and then goes straight to the semifinals. So it seems the DVD is out of order. For some reason, the semifinals and Battle of the Bands are swapped. Actually, no, Battle of the Bands is just completely skipped. Wait, was it? No, I think it was the semifinals that was skipped. Like, one of the latest scenes here is completely skipped. Like, you can't, like, it would go right over it. I would have to then at that point, I would just have to hit the menu button, go to here, pick the scene that was skipped, and go from there. Again, I'm not sure if it's every DVD that does it, or it's just mine that does it. I mean, I like to think it's just mine. So far, there wasn't any recalls to any of the Equestria Girls, Rainbow Rocks DVDs, and Equestria Daily when they first came out. So I'm guessing I got the glitchy, buggy one, which I guess is cool. It means mine's extremely rare, and it's probably worth it. Extremely rare. So the movie itself we get the best villains. It is a shame they are wasted, though, because the Dowsons do not show up again after this until Backstage Pass. And I'll get to that when I get to that. Sonata is definitely my favorite out of the 3, for realsies. Adagio's cool, too. Aria, I kind of wish they could have done more with her. Like, her whole character is basically saying to Sonata, you're the worst. Like, basically, it's Aria and Sonata fighting. Now, in the Season 7 comic, Legends of Magic, Adagio mentions that Sonata and Aria are her sisters. God. I think the Dazens are the only villains in My Little Pony Friendships Magic that gets retconned like more than once. We got this movie where it shows Sashro banished them. Then we get Season 7 where it's revealed the Pillars of Light banished them. Then we get Friendship is Magic where it's basically Sashro engages with them in like ancient Equestria in a battle of the bands. Why is my question. But whatever. So alright. So the first one takes place. So the first movie takes place after season 3, before season 4. I don't know why they had Twilight do the whole she's getting used to being a princess thing. If they were just gonna do that in season 4. Again. This one takes place after season 4, before season 5. Because Twilight has the Crystal Castle. Yeah, it has her castle in it. And she's getting stuff mailed over from Celestia. She gets the mirror. And then she hooks up a machine to make it work so she can go into there anytime she needs to. So she goes to the human world to help Sunset. And this is after, well, the Dazzlers are taking over the school. I find it weird in the Great Way to Meet Other Students is basically they forgive Snips and Snails over Sunset. Like, do they not remember that they helped her? You know, I mean, well, then again, it was mostly Sunset that was blackmailing and turning everyone against each other. It does seem like East Equestria Girl movie is just based off of another movie. Alright, so we have, the first one is basically Mean Girls. Second one is a Battle of the Bands movie where, yeah. Third one, school going up against another school. And the fourth one is a campy one. I guess Meatballs. I guess. Now this one has the best songs, best villain. And the movie ends with a teaser showing Twi studying magic. So from this point on, Twi is going to take the role as Twilight Sparkle, basically, and steal the spotlight over Sunset. Boo. Hey. Which I guess kind of makes sense, as Twilight couldn't just, leave. Especially since Friendship Games is taking place after season 5, where she mentions the events. She basically mentions that she was dealing with Starlight Glimmer with, the multiverse thing happening. And then Twi and Twilight see each other. And this is the last time we ever see that. I'm guessing it was to prevent time paradoxes or whatever. I don't know. Then again, there was a blooper where Pinky constantly keeps swapping places with the other Pinky from the human world. Constantly. So, again, a blooper. Okay, so I guess I'm also doing I do want to give the best song in each movie. Best song. Okay, best song for the first movie would be Cafeteria Song. That's it. This one's gonna be a difficult one because there's so many good ones. I want to say Battle of the Bands song is good for the villains. For the heroes, it would be I'm Not Gonna Let the final song where Sunset summons a alicorn to blast the Dazzlings, destroy the amulets. It is a shame that we never get to see what happened to the Dazzlings after, this movie. They could have put them in the comics, the Equestria Girl comics, but no. But yeah, ow. But yeah, I would say this one's definitely the best one, my favorite. Third one's gonna be a fun one. Okay, so hope everyone has a wonderful day. All right, bye.